King Shengguang had a daughter who was extremely ugly, the mysterious daughter, the enigmatic one known as the daughter of many terrible and ominous bad omens. Her skin was as rough, dry, and weathered as old, sun-baked camel hide, especially coarse in texture. Her hair was like a beautiful and shiny horse's tail. Because her entire appearance was so hideous, the king and queen were truly, absolutely at a loss. I'm afraid that other people will see me. I'm just very, very embarrassed. She was kept locked in a small, pitch-dark room all the time. When she grew up, for us, when it was finally time to start a family, they planned to find a Brahmin of noble caste. This person is really very poor. The king summoned him and said with a serious expression, so in the end, would he genuinely be willing to actually let the princess marry him? This Brahmin said in a calm, gentle tone, as long as your majesty asks, even if it were a female dog, I would accept her. Let alone your princess, certainly not. Of course I am willing. Later, in secret, very quietly, at a later time, without anyone knowing, held a very beautiful and memorable wedding ceremony. A formal ritual took place. After the marriage, they built a 7-story palace for them. The palace had 7 gates. There are 7 keys. All the keys were given to his son-in-law. Don't let princess leave palace, otherwise it would inevitably bring about misfortune and unfortunate consequences. The princess's husband, after a brief moment of consideration, agreed to this request. The princess's name was Vajra, a name spoken softly and with great respect. Vajra was, in fact, heartbroken every single day. She suffered so much in that dark, sunless place. He wondered, what kind of karma have I created from childhood until now that I have never, ever even seen the sun with my own eyes? Can't see the beautiful garden outside. She was always deeply saddened. Later, she heard that there was said to be another Buddha indeed. She hoped that he could bring her true benefit, so she began to pray to the Buddha with great sorrow. While she was praying to the Buddha, because her heart was especially sincere, at that very moment, the Buddha himself made his appearance in this world, emerged very slowly and quietly from the floor of her room. As he emerged and his hair began to appear, her own hair, which had originally looked unattractive, her hair gradually became very fine, delicate, and incredibly, just like those TV commercials that talk about hair every day, her hair, just like everything else around her, gradually became like that too. I'm not very familiar with these technical terms. As the Buddha's head slowly and gradually emerges into view, rising ever so gently, the princess's face became extremely dignified and beautiful. When the Buddha's entire body appeared before them, all the unattractive features on the princess's body disappeared completely. She then became incredibly dignified and majestic. Through the Buddha's teachings, the princess reached enlightenment